Hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is JD Grospitz, lead singer and streaming talent of Malignant Bear. Coming at you tonight with something a little different. This was a sort of last-minute change to the schedule. Initially, we were going to do Yakuza or Yakuza, I guess, depending on which pronunciation you prefer. Zero tonight. We've talked about it before. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I figured I'd push it back yet again because several viewers, several members of the band, and myself all wanted to check out the newly released demo for Square Enix's looter shooter Outriders. Very good marketing on their part, considering they released it literally like hours after the announcement that EA's looter shooter, EA and BioWare's looter shooter, Anthem, is confirmed dead, finally. It had been dying a slow death, but now it's definitely dead. Let me adjust the microphone settings here a little bit. Been playing around with some things and different filters and settings and all that, so I'm peaking a little bit. We'll see what we can do though. Tune it down real quick before we get in. Thought I had it adjusted pretty well, but how about now? Okay, that's a little bit better. So yeah, but yeah, in addition to checking out Outriders, like I just mentioned, I've been testing out some different things with the mic, trying to get it to sound better. Still, unfortunately, have lots of issues with the suppression, just owing to the position of the mic on my desk, but that's whatever it is. This stream, the title is a lie. It's called a quick look. It won't be. So without any further ado, let's jump on in. And here we are. Here's Outriders, the main screen. I played this for all of a minute or two just to confirm that it did in fact launch. Logged in and everything, made a character, and just kind of got started. So here's me, here's JD Grospitz. The character creator in this game is terrible. Actually, like we can check that out real quick. So you have male and female. Do customize. There's a couple different head options. Just a couple different skin color, eye color, hair, facial hair, different markings. There's really not a whole lot to it, so I just made basic character. This game does launch in a little over a month. I believe April 1st is the launch date. Bold move, April Fool's Day. But yeah, I think it speaks in a good light that they were willing to put out a demo of it. It's free and has a couple hours of gameplay and all that. So yeah, actually we'll check out the options as well. It's always a good thing to do. Lots of good option settings here. Sprint mode, aim down sights, those are toggle or hold. You have different settings for that. Audio options, I have things turned down. The game was quite loud when I jumped in. I have everything turned on in the HUD. Why not? Display settings that I have. Display advanced is what I was looking for. It auto-detected to ultra. I turned some things down to high. Controls, I'm playing this on keyboard and mouse because it is a shooter. It is third person, but I figured shooter, I want more things like that. Here's the controller schemes, if anybody's interested in that. Again, not using it today. And the accessibility options, large fonts, high contrast mode, descriptive subtitles, subtitle speaker names, and color blindness. So. Alright, so we'll go ahead and jump in. Like I said, I literally got into the game world once. I don't know if it'll give us the starting cutscene again. We'll find out. And if it doesn't, I'll explain what I know of the story. Your first mission is to locate the probes dropped by the Flores. Something. Okay. So we get this cutscene at least. I've sort of followed the development of this game. Like I saw it when it was announced and was immediately skeptical. And then I've read a couple headlines and seen some preview videos of it, and I thought it looked kind of interesting. I still desperately want there to be a looter shooter that's not terrible. As of right now, I think Borderlands is like the only one that's not, and even that, the third one has all sorts of problems. So the story of this is that Earth is destroyed, and we are the only survivors. We were on a colony ship and came to this new planet. to colonize it, and we have to get things going so that the colonists can show up. My major complaint with the game right off the bat is that all the cutscenes are locked to 30 FPS. Excuse me, locked to 30 FPS. In game, it's higher than that. I'm running at 90 right now, 90 and 200.
Trust me, you'll get used to fresh air too.
Truth is, none of us should have even gotten off Earth.
Survivor's guilt. You think any one of us isn't feeling it?
It's not just that. If the Caravel's engine hadn't exploded back on Earth and killed most of the real Outriders with it, there would be a bunch of mercenaries down here in their place.
Our character is fully voiced. I didn't get to choose that or anything. That's just, I guess there's just a default male and female voice. This guy is Captain Tanner, I guess. So this is literally the first level of the tutorial. Like I said, I played far enough to get to this point before, just to ensure that it ran. But yeah, when I say quick look, I mean I'm going to be playing this for like 2 hours.
We'll make camp here. Outrider, set a beacon flag. Let HQ know the area's secure.
So I need to do that, okay. What's that? Seems kind of dangerous, but okay. Hold E to capture. But again, you can see the stuttering because it cranked all the way down to 30. Just bizarre. Devs, stop doing that with your PC ports. Or just in general. 30 FPS is incredibly antiquated at this point. There's no reason that 60 shouldn't be the standard for literally everything.
People, we got jobs to do. Cuthbert, Scarstead, set up a perimeter. I want fortifications going up within the hour. Jakob, you're field testing the munitions. Gutman, get your scanner up and running so we can find those damn probes. Outrider, a word. Hey, no matter what happens out here, I need my best gun on this in case things go south. Can I depend on you?
Just tell me what to do, Cap.
Our weapons haven't been fired in nearly a century. Why don't you head over to Jakob and get your gear checked, and then be prepared to move out as soon as those probes are located.
So we were in cryo sleep for, what was it, like 85 years or something?
I assume it's really gone.
She went dark 15 years into our journey. More or less as predicted. ACA's confirmed no communication since.
Shit. You know, I grew up a slumdog, fighting for scraps. Lost everyone, really, long before the end. Doomsday just wasn't a thing I worried about. Hell, it was never gonna live past 20 anyway. Somehow. I was one of the ones who made it. Don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
As things go right, time's coming, you're gonna have to leave all that behind. This is a new beginning.
Seems like a lot of story introduction for
Build a cabin.
like right off the bat.
Roll and get fat.
That's not me, Cap. Know my way around bullets, not kids. There'll be no need for someone like me here.
Maybe the old you, Outrider. But you're one of the chosen few. You get to build the future. Don't waste it.
I have no idea what Outriders are or anything. Nothing has been explained. I don't. Oh, no, I didn't want to pick that.
Did any...
My brother. I haven't had the time.
We're just gonna skip dialogue because I didn't actually
Two for once.
care about his brother.
Don't push it.
I'll go find Jakob's shooting range.
Good. We're on standby for...
All right. So I am going to mess with the sound for the game because it's a little too low now. Let's see. All right, how about now?
Hey, did you see? A transcript got leaked.
Is this the guy we were looking for?
What's on your mind, boss? 9 you get?
Yeah, the cutscenes just. Oh boy. So you move in the menus with the mouse or the keys. That's why I clicked down before when I didn't actually mean to. It's a little jarring.
Time to test my gear.
Up for some target practice, boss. Let's get started.
Okay, take cover behind the crates. Space is cover? Really?
Fancy stuff.
Hold up, we gotta. That's not gonna fly.
You're the first one to
Uh,
test it out, boss.
That's absolutely not gonna fly. Let's cover his control. Some actions don't have. Why would I care about that at all? Whatever. Right, standard
Think you could take on a tank?
standard shooting mechanics here. Am I supposed to actually shoot the tanks? I don't.
Just like riding a bike.
See, a third-person cover-based shooter. Nothing revolutionary here so far.
Now give that sidearm a try, eh?
It's Q to switch to your sidearm. Double pistols right off the bat.
Nice. Haven't lost your touch.
So Square can put double pistols in this game, but not in Tomb Raider, huh? Alright, whatever.
Damn. Somehow 80 years has improved your aim. Alright, you can stop showing off.
Okay, so you get a little skull when you get a headshot, that's kind of cool. Damage numbers. To see how spongy enemies are going to be. Always one of my biggest complaints with looter shooters.
Did I ever mention how glad I am to be on your side?
That and boring loot. How do I get out of this? How do I break from cover? Okay.
Still got it.
Outrider, check on our ECA rep. See if Shearer's found any probes yet.
Game looks pretty good though. Running fairly well too.
Oh my gosh. This is stunning. I wish you could have seen this, Dad.
Hey. You're Shira, right?
Hair just looks really weird. It has that, like all the character models, but especially their hair, it has sort of the
Only we had an internet.
Korean MMO sort of vibe to it, where it's just all flash.
Scientific record. Besides, we'll have the internet up and running in the first 6 months. The entire thing was backed up.
I'm just pulling your leg, Shira.
Since YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain something, I was a little afraid of that.
It's just... How can the probe signals have simply vanished?
Yeah, they said it was some kind of interference or something.
Ah, from space, maybe, but not from down here.
Still, seems the initial readings were right for breeding.
Yes, but before the ECA can authorize 500,000 more people coming here, we need the probes data to know we can support them.
And if we can't, what's the ECA's plan B?
Do you have any questions I got answers to?
Like a lot of lore, again.
Is that supposed to blink that way?
Oh. That's a probe.
Tanner.
See, I'm not sure if YouTube is having issues. It was having some problems yesterday and this morning. Obviously, for anybody who watched the Pokemon reveal stream this morning, it completely crashed. And last night was having all sorts of issues. So I don't know if it's that, or if it doesn't like the fact that it's jumping between 90 and 30 FPS. It's telling me it's dropping quite a few frames on YouTube's end. So we'll keep going. Either way, the VOD should be fine, I think. Let's locate the probe.
9 o'clock, something big.
All units stay alert. Guard the perimeter. Hold your fire until we know what we're dealing with.
I'm gonna take another look at these controls, 'cause they're wonky, for sure. Roll, mantle, climb, space, targeting, if discovered, blah, blah, blah. Is Alt being used for anything? H is auto mode. Bulk, Z. Interaction. Sprint. I guess I can't sprint yet. I haven't unlocked that ability. So I was trying to, and it wasn't doing anything.
I got eyes on some kind of hyena-looking cow things.
Yeah, I'm seeing them over here too. A whole herd of them.
Are we sure all the wildlife around here are vegetarian?
Herbivores? We call them herbivores?
Whatever. They look pretty ugly, you ask me.
No, they're astonishing. I bet they can be domesticated for farming.
I bet they make some fat, juicy steaks.
Alright. The stream is healthy now, so just keep going with it.
One of those cow things is sunning itself right on my path.
Hey, maybe you can get close enough to get a DNA sample.
Not exactly our priority, but if I can get close without spooking it, I'll try. Nah, scared it off. But I've secured the objective.
Fantastic.
Got some kind of storm brewing.
Okay. See, I can't sprint, I can't jump. I can only go into cover when it wants me to, and I can't use the gun at all, so it's gonna be one of those tutorials, I guess.
Yeah, found the probe. Looks like it landed pretty hard, but the data seems intact.
Copy that. Transmitting to HQ now. Good work, Outrider.
Hold on. Tanner? I'm picking up a second signal, but something's weird about this one.
Weird?
The pitch is rising and falling? It's supposed to be a steady tone.
Outrider Alpha to HQ. Hold off on calling in that green light. We got another probe out here to analyze.
Negative, Alpha. Your job is done.
Damn it. Maxwell, listen to me. We can't afford to make mistakes. Give us time.
Any more time and we lose our orbital window. We have the data, I'm calling it in. You want to keep searching? Don't blame me if you find trouble. Over and out.
Water looks pretty good.
Outriders, rendezvous back with the convoy. Let's go find that stray.
It says Outriders like there's more than one of us. It's just me. This game obviously has multiplayer. I have no idea how to set it up. Finally, I can sprint. Or if you even can in this first mission, you probably can't. We might try that later at some points. Like I said, some of the other members of the band were interested as well.
Hey, Cuthbert, any updates?
The probe signal is mostly noise, but I've tracked its source. There.
Hope you all brought your galoshes.
Jacob. Same shit, different planet.
Oczywiście.
Okay. Music is epic, but nothing is happening.
Piece of shit. Electronics are freezing up.
Trucks are down. We continue on foot. Soldier, your primary focus, Shira. Understand? We keep moving. Eyes up.
Tell certain characters are important because they're not wearing helmets. I'm going to bet that everyone that is probably going to die.
Choke on your own spit, dude.
It's nothing, I'm good.
Jesus. Get back to the ship. Alert the medics.
What's going on?
Hey, stay back. God damn it.
Oh no, something spooky.
Tanner, got eyes on the probe. I got movement. Heading in.
Like YouTube is having some issues again. I'm not sure what's going on there. But, also not sure what's going on in this game. Is it going to give me control again? Okay. In hindsight, I probably should have gone through the tutorial and then picked up maybe from here or something.
Encountered a potential biological hazard. Requesting quarantine procedure at base.
Damn it, Tanner! I told you bozos not to go and mess up this operation. It's my name on the line with this landing, and you have no authority over me.
Maxwell,
Some gross stuff here.
Unit 2, stay at your position. We are heading your...
Hey, boss, we lost you.
Uh-oh.
Getting her straight probe. How's Scarstead?
He looks like shit.
Any idea what this black gunk is?
Some kind of saprophyte or mycelium? But collect samples.
I like that everybody else abandoned me. Very cool. Again, that's how you can tell I'm the protagonist. It's kind of neat looking, whatever this thing is. Hold to roll. Space to dodge. Alright.
Okay, you want to play? Then let's play.
Oop. Okay. Just kind of curious about how much damage it did there. I like that it doesn't have a name, it's just alien creature.
Got attacked by one of those cow things. Something drove it crazy. I had to put it down. Keep an eye out.
Copy that, Outrider. Now move your ass and find that probe.
Boy, it loves taking control away from you here. Again, this is the introduction, but still.
Tanner, I found it.
Good work. Get the drives and get the hell out.
It was weird. It almost looked like that little segment was masking this cutscene loading.
Tanner, the signal isn't coming from the probe. It's coming from outside our search zone, somewhere else on the planet.
That's impossible. There is nobody else. Secure the hard drive. We'll analyze that signal back at base.
Copy.
There's Allens on this planet.
Oh, damn it! Something's frying it, Tanner.
Give us the frequency.
Uh-oh.
Carrier frequency is 97 point. Tanner, do you copy?
Swear I get magic powers. I know that's a thing in this game, you got some kind of powers.
Tanner, I'm seeing some really strange shit down here. The fuck?
Okay.
What the hell was that? What the fuck? Where is everyone?
Let's get back to the Outriders trucks.
What the hell kind of storm is this?
I repeat, hold up the landing.
Okay. Again, everything that I've done so far seems like it could have and should have just been like a single cutscene setting the stage. With maybe a more standard tutorial afterwards. Oh no! This cutscene's so choppy, I can't tell what's going on.
Help me.
is happening here? Alright, so I got my magic powers now. It's my superhero origin story. Oh, that's not good.
Maxwell, what the fuck is all this?
What does it look like?
Sergeant Major, sir, we have to follow quarantine procedure and hold the landing. Whatever the original reports about this planet, they were wrong. There's some kind of anomaly. If we land now, everyone will die.
There's no holding the landing. It's too late for that. There's nowhere else to go.
Uh-oh. I became the Human Torch. Disney, please.
Tanner, here! We need help!
We need medics! See to them! Hurry!
No, stop. They're contaminated. If we contain them, that's an order.
You always were an asshole. Look around you. We got men and women in need of medical attention. Now get your asses in gear and do the right thing, or I'm gonna have to...
Uh-oh.
No!
Contain this. Now. Burn the fucking bodies.
Are we gonna get to do a thing? Okay.
Maxwell's lost his goddamn mind.
I'll take care of the wounded. Just hold them back.
Jakob, cover me. I'm going after Maxwell.
I got you. Outriders, stand down.
So you can kind of quick snap to different cover. It's just a single button hold.
Major,
It's
the
a...
entire colonization is threatened. We need to warn the florists.
Your Outriders are the ones who stirred up this threat, imperiled this mission.
Bullshit.
So I got new weapon. See what the inventory screen here looks like. Looks like I've got some stuff already. I only had a shotgun to begin with. Assault rifle. That's just single click. Yeah. There's comparisons, different resources. It looks like just straight stat numbers. So let's see, firepower. Bone shrapnel. Killing shots detonate the enemy's bones and turn them into shrapnel that deals 60 damage and inflicts bleed on enemies within a 5-meter radius. That's pretty good. It says I have 3 weapons equipped, so I don't... Okay, you can switch with the mouse wheel. That's good. I was gonna say, if I have to hold Q every time, that's a deal breaker right off the bat. Whoever thought that was fine is ridiculous.
Maxwell set up a blockade. He's gonna burn everything down.
Why?
So he can tell the story his way. How the Outriders fucked everything up. He needs to die.
Outrider, wait. Maxwell is the only one who can call off the landing. You need to get him to see reason.
Jeez, it's pretty violent for sure. Frame rate's still holding up though, even with all the effects going on. That's good. It's a good sign. Again, this game comes out in a little over a month. I have no idea how old the demo is, though. That's kind of a common theme in games like this, that if there is a demo, it's usually like an older release of the build, or older build of the game, rather, than the release build.
traitors! Don't let them near!
Cover it's not particularly responsive. You have to hold the button to get into it, but then you can snap out of it immediately. Come on. Hold E to confront Maxwell. Press X to not die.
Do the right thing. Call it in. Postpone the fucking landing.
It's too late.
Sure do yell a lot.
Hey, you and you, help me with the wounded. We have to get them to MedLab.
Over here.
Come on, move your asses! Wait. We're almost there. We're gonna be fine. Okay, here.
Make it happen!
What are you doing?
I'm putting you back into cryo until MedLab can save your fucking life.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm done for.
Pep talks aren't really my thing.
Okay.
When is something truly over? Was it when your people left Earth behind? Was it when you watched the first spaceship crash and burn? Was it when you saw your fellow Outriders crumble at your feet? Was it watching yourself die? But Enoch isn't done with you yet, Outrider. Like I always say, it ain't over till it's over.
Has there been another time skip or something? We'll find out. Again, the gameplay seems fine so far. Looks good, runs good, sounds good, all that.
Year? What year?
What?
Is this your pod? Where were the uplink nodes?
Come on, Doc. We need to go. They're coming.
Wait, we can't just leave them here. These are Outriders.
They're not why we're here.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, this, like I said, this gameplay-wise it seems fine, but this introduction is just awkward and all over the place. The games have a certain thing where, you know, you need to be having some serious fun within, like, the first 30 minutes to kind of get my attention. And so far it's been just, like, you know, maybe 5 minutes of gameplay for all this.
Outrider. Thought your kind was all dead. Dead? Uncuff me and find out. The anomaly's coming. Let's see how fast you can run. The no man's land, like the others.
Okay, so obviously a time skip has happened, and we're in Mad Max now. Why not just start here and be like, yo, if you want to see the full story, buy the game when it comes out.
Where the hell am I?
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Hey, soldier, you're ECA too, right? When we get to no man's land, we gotta stick together if we want to survive.
Use mouse to look around.
Getting our asses fried by the big storm.
Hey, I told you two to shut the hell up! We're here! Come on!
Go back! Go back! What the hell's happening? They've got an Aldrin. It's tearing our guys apart. You need to get out of here. But where? Storm's coming. You think the Aldrin care about a storm? Shit.
Take the back way through the bridge!
We're not gonna make it. Let's just toss them out here. Get to cover.
And rob the captain of his show, are you out of your goddamn
tank! Why did they bring tanks to another planet? If they didn't know that there was gonna be stuff like this happening. Okay.
Your man was wounded. That's better that way. Don't struggle. Go, go, go! How long? How long has it been? What? This war, how fucking long? Who knows? Since before I was born. That's fucking impossible.
What?
Come on, open the goddamn gates!
And move. Hold tight, almost there. Almost where? Where are you taking us? I'm not supposed to. The hell is the matter with you? You just wake up or something? Cryo, it's just. Well, let me catch you up real quick. That paradise you Outriders promised us, guess what we've got instead? Goddamn alien storms! No shelter, no food, just kicked to the curb like exiles while your ECA pals got fat in their bunker. Bullshit! It wasn't like that. We lost electronics. We could have left you all to rot in your cryopods, but we didn't. We saved you, ungrateful.
Oh.
How many times did I tell you to shut up?
Gates open! You better hold your breath!
Welcome to the Valley of Death, asshole!
What? All this seems very reasonable. Of course. Oh, okay.
You people are insane! All this, it's fucking insane! Hell yeah it is! Time to walk no man's land!
What is happening in this game? It's still telling me my first mission is to locate the probes. I think we're well past that. I literally just tossed out of a truck. Okay.
Fuck me.
Okay, do I get to do something? Oh. That didn't last very long, did it? Choose your path. What? So I can be a Technomancer, long-range support with gadgets. Pyromancer is medium-range. Conjurer, and I have fire. Trickster is close-range, hit and run. Space-time, I don't know what that is. Devastator is close-range tank. So what, tank, melee DPS, caster, range DPS, I guess? Let's do... Yeah, take point and defend your allies. Ground foes alike will tremble as you pass. Okay. Bend the laws of space and time to appear out of nowhere. Assassinate your enemies and return to safety in the blink of an eye. Cover your foes in flames. Incinerate entire squads and heal your own wounds as enemies fall to your inferno. Manipulate the anomaly to animate constructs and bend them to your will, aiding allies in killing enemies from afar. We'll try tank. That seems like could be cool. Won't be able to change your path later. Yeah, that's fine. Can make multiple characters, so that's not a problem. If I do this and it ends up terrible, then we'll just make another one. Boy, that would That would be rough. He shrugged it off like a champ, though.
Okay.
To the other side of the battlefield. Okay, so this is telling me what's in the demo. Explore all 4 classes, explore the town, reach character level 7 and world tier 5. Apparently this carries over into the main game as well, so.
I need to get out of here.
I don't know where here is or where I would go or anything. This Devastator killing enemies within close proximity will trigger your health regeneration. Okay. It's kind of a skill. So there's no mana or anything, it's just cooldowns. Dismiss that, I don't need it.
Oh, shit. Who the hell are you people? Guess it's shoot first, questions later.
Come on, poke out. The cover system's a little wonky, so I'm just gonna go without this for now. I'm sure it'll be mandatory later, but finally get some shootings in. Yeah, it's just ammo. Okay.
Hold your position! They gotta freeze! Fall back!
Are they running for me? Alright.
Who's they and why are they running? What's going on here? Where am I getting shot at from? Oh, jeez. Need to use the minimap a little bit better. That's for sure. Okay. Let's run up. I want to see what this skill does. So I punch the ground. It's a little shockwave. That's kind of neat looking. Just spray and pray. Doesn't matter. These enemies are weak. I am strong. There's no difficulty settings or anything like that. I think it's just, I mean, obviously this is the beginning of the game. So the actual beginning of the game. This is where it should have started. Again, if you're interested in the lore, you can explain that later.
Flares. This storm. I've seen this before. In the forest. When we landed.
World tier is going up slowly. Don't know what that means. The bar is filling though. Again, I was aware this game is being made. I don't know any details about it though, so.
This can't be real.
It's like skull enemies now. Pretty spongy. I don't know. And roll. Stomp, drop, and roll to avoid fire. Always good advice. Ooh, big explosion. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem to be any way to kind of quick reload. was hoping that might be an option. Change your assigned skills with O. Let's try that. Golem. Fortify yourself. It's a shockwave in front. Okay, there's cooldowns. I can only have a couple active skills at a time. Yes, I get what the skill page is. Class page. Oh boy. Spend your class points here, as there's subclasses for each one. Right? See the melee skill. How do I melee? I leveled up, and it told me some things that I skipped out of. How do I melee? F. Okay, I should have known. Objective survive. Oh boy, off to a good start. Guess I did it, I survived. 10 out of 10. Why do I have pants now? I didn't before.
I could smell the storm in your blood, your stink of Enoch. Your kind are abominations, exile. Who the hell are
Yeah, what's happening here?
Outrider. Impossible. Such untapped power, such confusion. You want answers.
His mouth's not moving.
Whatever you were before, you're something new now. A second life. Don't waste it.
Who's this guy?
Who was that? Lord Seth? He's altered. I think he's a little man. A little man.
Schmeagol.
What does that mean?
You. You don't know what you are. Where'd you steal that uniform?
Didn't, it's mine.
Yeah? If you's really an outrider, then you fights on the wrong side, altered.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. The Grand Marshal, she'll explain. Come.
Okay. My first mission is still to locate the probes. Wow. That... Who knows how many years have passed since that happened? Or was supposed to have happened.
Where is she?
There.
What is that?
Go.
The cutscenes being in 30 is just really jarring.
Shira?
You're alive.
What?
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You came from their side. You got any intel for us?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I got a war to win, so either you help me or you get back into cryo.
Hold on. I've just woken up to mud and shit. I've been asleep for God knows how many years.
31 years. So for 31 years, I've been seeing people fight and die while you were getting comfy in cryo. So
she's the one who put me there. I don't...
Welcome party.
What happened to you?
The anomaly. That's what happened.
You mean that storm?
We told them not to land. Anything more advanced than a grease engine got fried. All our data wiped out. We couldn't grow crops or make medicine, so we ended up in the same place as when we left Earth. Just killing each other over the little we have left.
Why didn't you go somewhere else? The Outriders could have...
The Outriders are dead.
What?
And the anomaly keeps us in this fucking valley. We can't go anywhere else. You don't get it, do you? You think you're dreaming? This is real. Believe me, it's fucking real. So whether you like it or not, you're stuck here in the mud and shit like the rest of us. You should have never woken up.
I didn't miss out on all this.
Yeah, I mean... It's true, though.
Well, it may be our side, but that's not our turf, man. I'm not losing people over Yakub.
Yakub? He's still alive?
Not too much longer, it seems.
Then I'll go find him.
Ma'am?
I've no idea what's happening or why.
Got it covered.
Yeah, this is just, it's kind of a rough introduction to this game. Okay. Setting a higher world tier will increase the game's difficulty, but offers better loot. Choose the world tier cards to set another tier and claim your rewards. So there's story mode, which is super easy. World tier 1. Get a thing. I have to hold the button. Alright, we'll go on easy. Alright, that's fine. There's a bunch of options here. All the way up to 15. That's it's kind of like Diablo 3 style, basically. Alright,
So Jakob's in trouble and I need to go save his ass.
oh, they're looking at me as I'm talking to myself.
It's never changed.
It's cool, it's just like real life. Wait, so I had to go to the menu. Before I didn't have any pants, now I have 2 pairs. Nope, I don't want to do that. Dismantle. I guess inventory is slightly less awkward than Division, if I can, like, automatically mark things to be deleted like that. I like Division because it was kind of a cool setting and all that, but the inventory system was just awful. Okay, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Journal, whatever. It's characters. We'll learn about them later if we're interested. Send into the Hound's warehouse.
Hey, Shira. I'm geared up and tracking down Jakob. Now who the hell are these assholes?
They're thugs, drug runners, and child slavers. They call themselves the Hounds. And believe me, no one's gonna nick them if you put a few dozen in body bags.
Why the hell haven't you done something about them already?
Honestly, because they're black market keeps our soldiers happy. And at least they're not eating their own fucking kids like the insurgents we're fighting out there.
Yeah, I met a few of them. Not so friendly.
Ain't nothing free. Altered or not.
Okay. So I have money? Where's that? Oh. Yeah, now I love Division's, yeah, the AI and everything, it looks really cool and it fits the game world perfectly, but doing anything with it is just awful. Oh, fingerless gloves. That's what I need. That's the real power right there. Yeah, we need to up our fingerless glove meter. I just have to... It's like, I get what vendors are game.
What you see is what you get.
Voice is really familiar. Alright, auto-equip things, that's good. Or at least for now it does. It's the laziest fight club I've ever seen. Okay. I came from that way, so yeah, I want to go this way. Another cutscene already. Play together. At any time, you can switch between single player and co-op mode for up to 3 players. Why 3? What an odd amount. I mean, literally, it's an odd number, but playing with others, difficulty is higher, but the loot is better. Standard. Invite your friends from the lobby or the game menu. Use the matchmaking station at the camp to find a party. And in the lobby, quest timeline lets you set the story to any unlocked story point, past or future. Okay. Is that what this is? Oh, matchmaking. I don't want to do that now. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. So. Play an emote. Every time you have to hold the button to interact with things, it makes a noise kind of like the game is about to crash. Emote wheel. Yeah, high five nobody. It's fast travel. Okay, can't go anywhere. Glad that's a thing. This is a stash. Stash is not available during the demo. That's a basic feature, game. We'll eat or restock. Alright, still the same, not very many appearances. Let's change our hair, though. We gotta get more rugged. Let's change our face, too. Why not? That one's fine. Facial hair is fine. Again, now let's get a full beard. Maybe not full. Grew a little bit. This is important. Obviously, we were in cryo sleep for a while. None of these hairstyles are all that exciting. I'm sorry, but not everyone in the future is going to have a side fade. Have that good old Justin Timberlake hair there. I'll just go with what we had. Whatever. Okay. And back to whatever I was doing. Saving Jakub. Frame rate drops here. I think because it's trying to force motion blur. It's weird, the game ran fine during action segments, but now that I'm just like here, all players need to agree to proceed. It's just me. I don't need this.
I'm looking for Yakub Dabrowski. Go away.
Listen, asshole. You got a gun pointed right at your...
How did I do that? Just spawn in and immediately being shot at. Okay. Good on you, game. I mean, it's realistic for sure, but I don't know. Let's try a pistol out. Nope, I guess we can't. Oh, that's right, they're dualies. I forgot about that. Let's move up a little bit. I like that they have 0 recoil. That's astounding control by my character. Look at that. Can't help my terrible aim, but just face tank things, who cares? Ooh. Did those guys just spawn there? What's going on? Accolades acquired. That's what I like. Achievements that cover the screen. And they seem to just be infinitely spawning. Each area has goals that must be completed. Pick up crude uniform. Ooh, and I got sleeves. The height of fashion. Yep. I still cannot figure out why these are locked to 30 FPS if they're all in-engine and everything. Nope. Nope. That was cool looking. What was that? Oh, it's so slow though. Also, I would like to switch to the shotgun. So now I'm all rock looking. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, that is grisly. Look at that. Wow. Some kung fu down here. The lowest melee attack ever. Is there any loot? Doesn't look like it.
No, where's Jakob?
The guns feel satisfying, other than the no real way to switch between them. It's just mouse wheel or hold Q, which is awkward. Oh, mouse wheel just switches between the primary and then Q to use the secondary. Oh, that's weird. I guess that could be rebound, but still. This thing over here. Now I got a hat now. Automatically pick up resources. Okay. Text like flashed in and out for a second. Some more over there. Jump this? No. It said it automatically would pick things up, and then it didn't immediately after that. Which is it, game? So the lead dev studio for this game is People Can Fly. They are perhaps most well known for the Painkiller series, quite old at this point. I didn't even know that Square owned them, or that they were still around. I'm trying to think when the last Painkiller game was. It's been a number of years at this point, so always did like those games then. Boy, loot. Better helmet already. Auto mark things that are bad. Alright, I guess we'll just close. Then I'm curious, did things auto delete? No, they don't. I guess I have to actually hit that button. It's not bad then.
Nice eyes.
Hey! Whoa. Whoa, sorry guys. I thought this was the bathroom. You okay?
I had it under control.
Clearly.
Been a while.
Do I know you?
I'm unnamed protagonist. Don't you remember me?
Kurva! Then I thought you were dead.
You'll soon be dead if you don't get your ass to Shears right now.
Sure up. All right. Come meet me there when you're ready.
These characters had a rough 31 years. I don't know how old they were before, but they didn't seem that old that they would look as old as they do now. If that makes sense?
I got Jakob out in one piece. He's on his way to you.
That old drunk just refuses to die. Well, you should come join us. We have some catching up to do.
If you're accessing Explorer Flag or Return Point, you can fast travel. Yeah, anytime you have to hold down things, it makes the noise like Windows is about to crash. Or the old Windows crash noise, I suppose. Of yesteryear. It's a little disconcerting.
Hit me, I'm parched.
Is this guy again?
Vendors are complaining I'm undercut them. Suckers.
I got another. Wait a minute. I don't remember having. What? Oh, because I wasn't on those things. Okay. Alright. So you can sell things you have marked to,
I ain't paying no goddamn tariffs.
It's that hard alien frontier living. I mean, yeah, I guess, but, couldn't have been that bad. How do I actually sell things? Oh, delete. To hold it again. I can see that getting real old real fast.
How the hell does the ECA expect traders to make do without government subsidies?
Yeah. How do they expect that? Talk to Shiro. Okay. It's that guy.
No, because he won't. Because he can do what the fuck he wants.
Hey, never been so happy to see a familiar face. You haven't aged a day.
You got old, my friend. In the hallway, that was Seth. What was he doing here?
Ignoring our pleas for help.
I thought he was on your side.
Seth, he's not on anyone's side. The insurgents have altered their walking nightmares. We're lucky Seth shows up to fight them back sometimes, but only if it fits whatever the hell game he's playing. Hey, damn it.
You have no idea how bad it is, Outrider. We thought we escaped the apocalypse. We thought we could start over again here. But we were wrong. I was wrong.
Shira.
Do you know why I'm in charge? Because I'm the only officer left alive. The insurgents at our door. They're feral, sadistic. They have us surrounded. We're low on food and bullets. And if those freaks don't kill us, this planet will!
Welcome back.
The black fungus in the forest. We never found a cure. The mountains are filled with abominations. And the anomaly storms get bigger every year. We don't have much time left.
You did some good research on this planet, huh?
Way out of this valley. If we don't find a miracle, this last shred of humanity is over.
Shira.
Well, would you look at that?
I can do things now. I don't understand.
I can do things.
Maybe there's a reason.
Yes, you are. I guess I know why I saved your damn life all those years ago.
I'm sure this isn't exactly what you had in mind.
I'm not complaining.
Still, I don't get it. The day we landed, that storm, it tore Cuthbert apart, but not me. Why? Why was I...
Altered? Who the hell knows? When those storms hit, some get ripped inside out, some turn pink polka dot, and a few come back. Fucking immortal.
Nothing about the anomaly makes sense.
A few come back as video game protagonists.
Mutates whatever it touches. Early on, the ECA's best scientists tried to understand the storms, to tame them. None survived.
Why does this line sound like it was recorded in a submarine?
Or maybe
See if she goes back to normal.
All I care about
Nope, okay.
is that you are on our side. Our only supply line is blocked by an altar that
So the first half of this conversation was recorded in studio, and the second half was definitely not.
Seth had no interest in helping us.
I mean, I shouldn't complain. My audio is less than ideal, but I'm also not Square Enix.
Maybe I can buy humanity another day.
Oh, it's got her phone number written down there still.
What the hell was that?
Or whatever that was.
Just collapsed like an earthquake. All right, I think we lost our whole first line of defenses.
On my way. Go, go, go.
Hey, in case I don't get another chance, I tried to find you. but it all went to shit. We had to run for our lives. I just...
Forget it. I'm alive. We should have been dead 10 times over, if not for Tanner, if not for Shira. I'm the one with dues to pay now, Yakum.
Boss, I missed you. It's good to have you back. Now go beat that Altered's ass for us, so we can get back in this goddamn fight.
I like Jakob's commitment to that side fade. Kept it for 31 years, plus however many more he had it before. Side quests are unlocked.
I'll see what I can do. Shira, I still got about 30 years of questions to catch up on.
So if you make it back in one piece, come and ask me. But I don't promise I'll have all the answers.
Any altered that fight with us are a luxury soldier, not a crutch.
Stupid enough to come around.
Which thing? I have no control over the mouse. If I hit Y, I don't know which thing was going to clear out. Okay. I like that every looter shooter is committed to having a hub area that's full of like useless stuff that's just far enough apart from each other that it's kind of annoying.
You see? Here's what you get.
Honorable One. The best selection in Rifttown can only be found at Mr.
See what this is.
Come, see what wonders I have for sale.
Another time, mister.
I like that it's a different time of day now.
Bitter wind blows for us all. Come, how about a little hot tea?
Yeah, why not?
Not much of an inventory.
Don't mind all this crap, Honored One. I keep all the good stuff.
Should have paid, old man.
Uh-oh. What?
You're altered. I didn't know.
Think I care? He was about to show me the good stuff.
Just acting on orders.
This guy's got glowing eyes too.
Whose orders?
Barker, he runs the Hounds gang. He's trying to take out all the vendors in Rifttown. It won't work for him.
First fucking day.
Okay. M is quest list. Let's have to go to the Hounds base. Let's do that. Let's do a side quest.
What the hell happened?
The insurgents dug underneath my troops, blew the whole goddamn front to hell. If you can't open the supply line, we're done for.
More money.
What do we have here?
I like the delayed reaction to everything.
How long do you think? Down to the bottom.
That's where it was before.
Grand Marshal's got us patrolling the damn town. Got enough ways to die without
I was definitely dead. Boy. Is this the thing? To the Hound's territory, I guess? Don't know where I am in relation to anything else. Okay. Do this then. Wolf. No, because it's the Hounds. That makes sense. Enter a bad day area. No, my mic is, it's the same device. I just set it up differently. I turned down the gain drastically. Actually, I turned off the gain completely in Windows and then turned it down on the mic. And now I just have it raised up in OBS because I noticed how kind of robotic it was sounding. Is it good, bad? I don't know. And how's the levels as well? I guess that's an important question. Ooh. I was trying to figure out everything with the audio because I definitely want it to sound better. The biggest thing is still waiting for some noise isolation foam to get here. It should be here this weekend. Try that out. And who would have thought that wooden barricade wasn't a good choice? Yeah, nah, same mic. It always sounds a little room soundy, because it's just in my bedroom. Long gone are the days of a Malignant Bear in a recording studio. Damage fall off on the shotgun there is extreme. Oh, out of ammo, that's why it switched to that. These guys look like Space Marines. Just explode into a red mist when you kill them. Oh. I'd like to go over this. Can I not? So you can't vault over things, only certain things. New world tier. I guess we'll keep going up. One reward claimed. Wait. So you can vault only in certain spots? Is that what I'm seeing there? Okay. How about this? Alright, whatever. Won't question it. There's ammo. Some more ammo. Just in case. Some money.
Looks like the scumbag who killed Chang was telling the truth about the hounds.
Got a new hat. Worse shoes. That's it. Good. Going for the Lawrence of Arabia look. Whoa, that was exceptionally violent. Exploded that guy. This gun is terrible. Just chews through ammo too. I climb up there? No? Okay. The cover system leaves something to be desired, for sure. All of my guns are just horribly inaccurate. So what we'll do instead is, ooh. forgetting to use my armor thingy. Where am I getting shot at from? I can't tell where that's gonna land. I don't really have that much control over it. Come on. And my melee seems to just kind of be like a frontal cone. Also without much control. Secrets. All right.
Fuck off! You can't take her back.
Who, the girl? This isn't a rescue, you Barker.
Do I know you?
Mr. Chang
These
sends his regards.
subtitles don't match up at all.
Oh, come on! It's right in the middle of my line.
You were taking too long.
Planning it all the way here.
Thanks for the rescue anyway.
What?
Again, really wasn't here for you.
Did you say Mr. Chang is he alright?
Mm-mm.
Fuckers! Like, it's not bad enough having insurgents trying to drag us all to hell. We gotta have these low-life gangsters.
These subtitles are just all over the place.
Yeah, I know the game. Really hasn't changed a whole lot.
Hey, you did a good thing. Got a bad guy off the street, and I'm walking home without a scratch.
Good job, me.
I'm Eva, by the way. Got a stall near Chang's place. You should come see me there sometime.
To get loot.
This Barker was a piece of work. I doubt even the hounds will miss him.
I don't know who that is. I mean, I know who Barker was. It's the guy that just died, but I don't know anything about the hounds. It's got quite the... It's just like a sex dungeon or something. What's going on here? The footsteps are not synced up at all. They continue for another couple seconds after I stop running. Like they're reverbing off themselves or something. It's very odd. Also, why did it put me back in the level if there was literally nothing else to do except get some money? You could have just given me the money and then ended the level. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Or like sometimes I'll hit it, nothing will happen, and then I'll magically get into cover, but then I'll have hit another button and then out of it just immediately. Yes, I know co-op voting. I'm not in co-op. You're telling me that, game. This was
Good to see you again.
Eva?
You'll be pleased to know the hounds are still scared shitless to come around here.
Eva is just...
Well.
It's kind of a weird name. It's supposed to be Eva, isn't it?
Well, you just made a lousy day 2.5% better.
Is that a reference to something?
Besides, with Mr. Chang gone, I still need a vendor.
Well, anything you see, happy to give you a better discount.
Select a reward. LMG, that could be good. SMG, a rifle. Secondary. Alright, so I have that terrible... Oh. It's a shotgun rifle. That's weird. Let's go for the rifle? Or, yeah, let's go for the rifle. Okay. Which money do I have? Quite a lot. Pump action. Weapon life leech. That seems good. Pistol. Oh, so there's revolvers and pistols. Okay. A pistol with life leech sounds like a pretty good idea. I still have enough for something else, too. Get a new shotgun, too. Right.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr. Chang.
Yeah, 2.5% discount, so that's what it was. Yes, I know side quests exist. The pop-ups. Like, come on, game. Yeah, I know. I get it. When did I get these other guns? Double gun. My favorite. I don't... What? Just gonna get rid of everything.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr. Chang.
Guns I had seemed pretty terrible. Sell everything. See what we get. Decent amount of money, okay. Sign a new quest. About that one. Right.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the hounds are so scared shitless.
I hate that I can't jump. It's a weird minor complaint, but your first mission is to locate the probes. Really? Still? See, if I could jump, I could have jumped over that instead of waiting for it.
Okay, boss. Do you see a big tower? That's where you need to get. The old solar tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry, I'm carving my way through it.
Oh, boy. Well, E to observe. Who are we fighting and why? What's my motivation here? So you can't destroy cover unless it's wood, as that happened earlier. It is cool looking, for sure. It's exploding, guys. Wow, his torso went flying. Yeah, no, but the game started with me dying too. That's weird. What a bold choice. It's E to clear the way. So, who built all this? There's like buildings here. If they knew the planet was like no good, why'd they still build all this stuff? Who did this and why? I don't know, I like it better with your character was implied. Explorer flag. Is there a mini-map or something? No? I guess there's, sort of. Let's go this way. What's that? Harvest. Why'd I have a Dremel tool? Who gave me that? E to travel, no. To travel too. Oh, those are journal entries. I thought they were money. I was going to complain about them not being auto loot. I guess that still should probably be auto loot, but does the iron look like Nickelodeon Gak? Let's try this pistol out. Or pistols, I suppose. E to observe. What am I looking at? Okay, let's go. Let's go do this. Ah. That is satisfying for sure. This gun's a lot better. These enemies just look like Space Marines. Like, 100%. Didn't even try to hide it. Go on fire. Stomp, drop, and roll. Retrieve the key. Alright, now I'm getting just like mountains of loot. That's what I wanted. It's mostly terrible. It's rusty looking guns seem to just be bad. This game is really dark, yeah. It's yeah, the lighting is not the greatest. Open the door. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dance. Watch me get DMCA'd for that. I feel like there's secrets around, but there's not. Or at least there hasn't been yet. So you can go from full sprint to just... There's no, oh! Yeah, that too. Yeah, the game is dark in terms of tone as well as actual literal lighting. sure. Battered trousers. These pants are better than the ones I had. Ooh. So many options. Still rocking those same fingerless gloves, though. Terrible. Double gun. Skills. Do I have class things yet? I don't. How do I get those? Okay. Ooh, customization menu. Purple. Takes a little bit to do anything there. Okay. Gonna. Whatever. I don't know what the point of that is. Now my flag looks different. That is Crossroads payback. Should I go back and get that? I don't remember seeing anything there. Let's go back. I don't want to miss anything. I'm glad there's no stamina. I could get old. Although I'm not glad that there's motion blur when you run. I didn't see an option to turn that off. We literally just talked about this on Wednesday at Hammerwatch. Devs, just stop. No one likes that.
Only hate keeping me alive now.
Altered. You're too late.
What happened here?
What does it fucking look like? We got mutilated. We had the bastards cornered, but they had a captain.
What is... what does that mean? What's so special about a captain?
Captain.
Yeah, you know, the fuckers with powers who get put in charge.
So an altered.
Not a real altered. Not like we could notice a difference.
What's the difference, though?
Where is he?
Inside the bunker up the hill. I wish I could look him in the eyes when you make him pay for what he did.
Who said I'm gonna do that? Oh.
I think I'll pay him a little visit. For old time's sake.
Altered! Give that captain what's coming to him.
Okay.
Give me that bastard's head.
Enter payback area.
Time I settle up with this captain.
It's a Hank Hill butt going on there. Just totally flat. What? My abilities are pretty cool, even just as a tank class. I partially picked it because I assumed it would be the most boring, so I could see more exciting things later. It randomly knocked back sometimes. I'm not sure why. I don't know what's going on there. Secret. Space Marine guys are tanky. I have blood just dripping on that wall. Do I get grenades? If I do I have better aim than them? Oh my god, I'm on fire. Still on fire. I didn't roll enough. Ooh. It sounded like his head exploded right next to me. The audio mixing in this game is a little odd. New world tier achieved. More helmets. So which class did you pick then? Assuming you got that far. I mean, you must have, because your character died, so... Bust out the Dremel tool, get my Nickelodeon iron ore. Run kind of awkwardly.
Harder time getting back through. Captain should be holed up somewhere in here.
Trickster, okay. Interrupts and resistance. Altered enemies and anomaly-enhanced creatures can cast their own abilities and protect against your skills. I was torn between tank and pyro. Pyro seemed cool. Filling cast bar shows the enemy is concentrating. You use an ability. You could hit an enemy with your interrupt keyword skill to stop them. What is that? Use skills that interrupt or mobilize enemies. Those enemies build up resistance. It's indicated by the swirly icon turning blue. Resistance is built up, the enemy gets engulfed in a blue aura. The aura indicates the enemy is temporarily immune to interrupt and immobilizing effects. You cannot interrupt an enemy's ability while he is in this state. Okay. What's my interrupt skill? Guess we'll find out. Am I just opening doors with a screwdriver? Is that what that is? I think I can fight your audio mixing. Sounded like you're about 1,000 miles away from me. Also, get behind cover. What are you doing? Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah bye, yeah bye. There we go. Yeah. That thing's just permanently on fire, huh? Okay. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be on fire. I would like to switch weapons faster. Need health badly. Die! Why do you have so much health? Missed opportunity for some post-mortem head explosions. Oh, jeez. The game is grisly, but the blood effects look terrible. It just looks bad. I've never read it, but I've heard of it. Order of Time, yeah. I think it's just kind of a common sort of theme in sci-fi. Get down there. Hold E to eliminate.
Wait! Stop! You're an altered. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Why the fuck are you fighting for those fascist assholes? We're the ones fighting for our lives. Do you even know what they did to us?
The blood is just like a projected texture on things. And it looks terrible. Ooh, bite the curb.
Outriders always pay what's owed. That soldier will want to see his head for herself.
Wait, no, I don't want to do that. There was a thing here. Need all this sweet lore.
If anybody on this planet needed killing, it was that sadist.
Check out all the sick loot I got. Just going for whatever has higher number. It doesn't seem any reason to check things. Except for weapons. I want weapon life leech. It's definitely good. If I can do double shotgun if I want. Seems a bit excessive. Yeah, no, the blood just looks bad. There's no way around it. Teleport. I don't dislike this game though. This is solid so far. My only concern is that it's coming out in a month. Again, I have no idea how old this build of the game is, but there's a few slightly concerning things about it.
Altered.
He paid.
Not enough.
How much more?
You gonna be okay? You need a medic or something?
You nuts? A medic round here will kill me faster than the shrapnel will. Don't worry about me. I'll live to fight another day.
Okay. See you later.
Hey! You did a good thing.
I like that everybody tells me that. At the end of a quest, it's just, you did a good thing. Assault rifle, bolt action. Let's go with that.
You're nothing like any other altered I know of. In fact, you're nothing like any outrider I've heard of either.
How many Outriders are there? I thought they all died. But yeah, no, this is definitely a strong demo. Like I said, it speaks to the fact that they were willing to release one at all, that they had confidence in the game. Because obviously, Anthem, didn't have a demo. The Avengers game did not have a demo. I don't think Division had a demo either. So they know what they have. This is a very solid base, I think. Although the proof is in the end game for things like this. But yeah, I like what I'm seeing so far, for sure. Just the start of this game is a little rough. That's all. What's that guy? More Space Marines. Oh. What? I think I'm gonna die. He was running real weird there for a second. See if he does it again, because that was hilarious. Boy, is that satisfying. Oh, so it sort of targets on enemies. That's what it is. Boy, that is... It's giblets there. Alright. He teleports. Wow. +1 class point. Let's see what that is.
I'm getting major deja vu in this place. Reminds me of that mission in Damascus when we rescued those diplomats.
Okay.
I had to save your ass from that machete-wielding mob.
More like the time I had to save your sorry ass from that redneck mob storming DC.
Those missions felt like we were fighting for a reason. But this shithole, it's never been worth fighting for.
So what's it all about for you then?
Just trying to live another day. Boss, we're barely holding on.
It sounds like I chose a good day to wake up then.
There's lots of skills here. It looks like Warden has some HP regen. Yeah. So this is armor, health, resistances. That seems good. Vanquisher up the top is like close range damage, a shotgun and stuff like that. Armor piercing. And the bottom is all powers. The seismic shifter. Using protection skills increases anomaly power. Oh, and they spin off too, so I can like get here and then go down if I want to change. It's kind of neat. I definitely want health regen though. That's for sure gonna be very important. Because yeah, the cover system, I don't know if it's bugged or just wonky, but I'm pretty much just ignoring it at this point. So health regen is essential. Oop. Pick up item. Finally got new fingerless gloves. That's what I wanted. It's the mark of a quality game, good fingerless gloves. Fusion Blast. That seems pretty good. I definitely like the shotgun, it does a ton of damage. This thing seems pretty terrible. So swap it out, see how good this is. There's like office buildings in the distance. What? Who built this and why? I think that's... Or no, that's like a bunker. Never mind. I was gonna say, if you knew the planet was like, you know, evil and stuff, I don't know if the first thing I would build is office blocks. I guess if it sucks anyways, you might as well just lean into it. I guess that's why you can't jump. What's that? Cutthroat. Yeah, that's true. You need jobs for people. Oh, these guys are on fire. Jeez. Dead body's not looking so good there. Up there. So they didn't say how many people were on the colony ship. This is gonna be one of those games where we're gonna murder just like millions and millions of people, and then it's going to turn out like you're one of the last 10,000 survivors. Stats at the end, you know, the body count 6 billion. Just don't think too hard about it. That? Yeah, where are these guys? Sometimes they get stunned when I shoot them, and I'm not sure why. Ooh. Ah. That's just like a thing I do? Is that this gun? I don't dislike it.
Jacob, I'm seeing a lot of dead people. They look like they've been sauteed.
Shit. Be careful.
Yeah, wow, this is... This game doesn't shy away from being just grisly looking, that's for sure. I guess maybe they're going for like the Borderlands without the humor kind of thing? Maybe? There's a joke there about if Borderlands has humor, especially the third one, but I gotta see if I can turn off motion blur. That's driving me crazy. Gameplay maybe? No. Accessibility? No. Developers, seriously. No one wants that. And if you're gonna put it in, let me turn it off. I think it's great that you have a feature that lets me tank the FPS of my game anytime I'm moving faster than a snail's pace. But what if I don't want to do that?
Jacob, I've reached the solar tower. I'm going in.
What are you seeing in there?
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
Means you're getting close. This altar, did I not mention? He's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he lights up light bulbs?
More like flash frying everything for a mile. Look, I know you've always been able to handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
As of recently, so am I.
Yeah, confidence. Oh, I got new shoes. Look the same as my old ones. Pants look a little cooler though. Is that light machine gun? Doesn't do anything special though. I feel like slightly lower DPS with an ability is better than higher. It's the tower. It's nice of him to rebuild the battle arena so we can fight. Is that his bones? Gross. His name is Gauze. More like punched in the face. Get it? Because I'm gonna punch him in the face. Where'd he go? He teleports. Can I do that? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No valid targets in range. Okay. Where'd you go? I'm gonna die. He's got the glowing circle now, so that means I can't interrupt him. Oh, your health automatically regens to a certain point. Okay. I was wondering about that. Nope. Yes, that's good to know. Yeah, menus are a little slow. Fight, fight, fight! No, 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 no. Got him.
And so, Outrider, you've had your first kill. We Alter do not die so easily, do we?
Seth.
What a wonderful villain name, Seth.
We must speak.
So is this like Highlander? Do I have to kill all the other Altered until I fight Oh, I can't think of the actress name now.
They asked you to help them. To fight the altar down there. Why didn't you?
That pathetic monstrosity was a distraction.
People are dying because of him. Without the supply route open...
They all die. These feeble creatures. Slaughtering each other over scraps. You waste your gifts. Running errands for them. Trying to win their meaningless, endless war.
I don't know what's going on.
You must realize, you are not like them anymore.
Do it.
So what? I should play at being a god like you.
I am not playing.
But you are something even more. Altered and Outrider. The last Outrider. Do what you were sent here for. Go! Beyond the frontier. These people need their gods. Only one like you could lead them to a future.
Why not you?
They call him Moloch. I fight another war, far above this petty squalor. My war is with the worst of our kind. This one is too powerful. He will destroy us all, unless I hunt him down.
Other evil altered.
This is not your fight.
Why'd you tell me about it?
You are to be the shepherd. Find a way for them out of this slaughter, Outrider.
What? I don't get it. If he's so powerful, why doesn't he just end the war now? Gonna get my loot.
Sure, it's done. Your supply line's open, I'm heading home.
I can't believe it. Outrider, what you just did. I've left 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet.
Yeah, I'm the
I
best.
still got a war to win.
Not sure anyone's winning this goddamn war. But there's something even more important you might be able to do. Come see me in my bunker.
Open this jar for me. That's the important thing. Attend the debrief with Jakob and Shira. Yeah, I guess I'm done with everything here, so yeah. Is this it? That's all the places I can go. So we'll do this mission, see what it is.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed.
Then we might end it after this, whatever this little cutscene is. I said I wanted this to be a quick look, wink, just to say that just wanted to stream this game for the amount of time that I usually do, so. Let's see what you got. Sell everything. It is convenient, being able to mark things to either dismantle or sell. I like that, for sure. It's a nice feature. Automatic sniper rifle. It's very nice. And these are slightly better version of the pistol I have. Sure is a lot of loot in this game. Killing shots grants skill leech boost. Hold on.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the Hound.
They're saying the Hound's got one.
Here, Captain Reiner's dead.
I guess they're talking about things that I did. That's kind of cool. I like my jacket. Fur in the hood? Yeah, classy.
I find some semblance of comfort when I consider our blade.
So my character's going through his Molgoth phase. It's very important. Glad that's still a thing on this planet. It's a thing everywhere, as it should be. It's talk to Shira.
I don't believe you. They do, Peck.
Jakob. Shira.
The signal in the forest. You remember it?
Yeah, like it was yesterday.
You still have its frequency, don't you?
You mean this frequency?
Curva. You got the winning lotto numbers tattooed on your ass cheek too?
Still don't
Yes.
believe me?
Ugh, I hate when you play the I told you so.
That signal is still playing like a distant echo. It's digital, which means it must be coming from a place where there is no anomaly. The problem is, we've never been able to locate its source because we've never had the right frequency. Until you showed up. So now listen close, you need to bring those precise numbers.
They've been looking for it for 30 years?
One of our last scientists.
Bullshit. He's been deep in enemy territory for weeks now. Five Ration says Zahidi's dead.
We don't know that.
You. I've seen you before. It was in the med lab. You woke me out of cryo.
Guess life's real funny that way.
Meet Jane, sniper, first class. She almost died trying to save his life. She'll guide you.
Wait, Shira. When we landed, that signal was already playing. Do you have any idea who or what is sending it?
Do yourself a favor. Don't ask that question. Whatever's out there, they don't want to be found. And whoever goes looking for that fucking signal ends up dead.
But it's the only chance we've got. And if anyone
Chance at what? What are we trying to do here?
Shira, come on.
Jakob! That's in order.
Sorry I left you to die in that med lab.
Hey, no worries.
Didn't really have a choice.
I'd have done the same.
Ruthless.
I'm not willing to write McCain off yet. He's one tough son of a bitch.
Alright, so, like I said, I think we'll end it there. Actually, I'll walk around the city and talk about the game for a little bit, as this was my sort of quick look. Might do this again, might stream it again.
What do you think the signal is?
Beats me. Just some fake hope.
Get some more lore for a second.
Can't accept the world has gone to shit. But I guess that's our goddamn mission now. So meet us at my garage when you're ready.
So whenever, if anybody's watching the VOD of this, just for clarity's sake, I was corresponding with someone in chat, a viewer, one of the members of the band, who was curious about the game as well. It should save the chat, but just in case it doesn't, just so I don't think I'm crazy and talking to myself more than I usually do. Might be playing with them later. We'll see what happens. I'll probably test some of the other classes off stream, see what I think. But yeah, this is good. I enjoy this. It seems solid, if a little generic. You know, oh, another planet, things are going wrong, and there's a war, and you got magic powers. It's nothing earth-shattering, but it's competent enough. It feels fun, fluid and fast and everything. That's what it needs to do. It looks pretty good, aside from some wonky projected textures and stuff. It runs well, too. Again, everything's on high and ultra 1440p, and I'm streaming, and I have not dropped below 60 FPS, other than the Force 30 in cutscenes. So that's solid. Sound has a couple issues, but that's easier to fix, I think. My biggest concerns was, the cover system is a little wonky at times, and I'm curious what the end game of this is going to look like. With the world system, I don't know how to get to that. There's too many menus. With the world tree thing, there's way too many menus. It looks like there's different world levels, so it kind of reminds me of sort of like the world levels in Diablo 3. And then I wonder if there's maybe going to be like rifts on top of that or something. Again, a la Diablo. It makes sense. It's a looter shooter. Gunplay feels solid. The guns feel very different. You know, it's not like Anthem where if you have an assault rifle, it's the same as every assault rifle. There's definitely different abilities and skills on the weapons. Don't have too many right now, but you can see this one does a fusion blast when I shoot things. But this one does flicks ash on enemies, whatever that is. This one's life leech. Even on my gear, so you can see this increases my maximum health and increases the duration of one of my skills. So that's cool. Gear looks kind of neat. I don't dislike it. The inventory system is very basic, but it's not bad. Again, sort of some Division vibes, but maybe a little bit easier to use, better than that, I think. I like that it's quick to mark things, and then you can either dismantle them and get various crafting mats, or just sell everything you have marked to dismantle. That's nice. Here you have your skills. Looks like there's a couple of them. You can only equip 3 at a time, though, but that's fine. Again, sort of standard fare for a looter shooter. This is interesting, though. This thing here, the passives. I have no idea how many I'll get in the end, but it looks like you can kind of move around. So you could do sort of jack of all trades, put all your points early, or go specifically for some late game things. I think that's neat. Here's all these accolades. So these are tasks to complete to unlock different things. That's cool. Stuff to work towards other than just the loot, which again, standard in games like this, but still nice to see. I assume they're account-wide, given that there's, I have stuff for all 4 classes. But yeah, like I said, my biggest concern is there's definitely some things that they can and hopefully will fix as this game comes out in a little over a month. But yeah, my concern is with this is the end game. Where is this going to go? And things like that. What do you do in the end? And what's their sort of content roadmap? Obviously, we touched on it in some other streams, and I touched on it in this one as well. Of course, Anthem was finally sunset the other day. After 2 agonizing years, that game had a lot of potential and just never lived up to it. So I'm always worried about that with the sort of games as a service like this, where you're paying for the game and then they're just going to keep adding content forever. Do they really mean forever? Hopefully. It'd be nice. I mean, not forever. Obviously, there is a shelf life on this. Not every game can be RuneScape or WoW, where they've been running for longer than some people have been alive. But yeah, no, this has promise. I'm curious how it'll do. I don't know if I'll buy it on release. Probably wait for reviews. But I'll keep messing around with the demo, see what I think of it, like I said, the other classes, things like that. But yeah, no reason not to check out the demo. It's free. It's on every major platform, so PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Of course, no Switch version. There's no way the Switch could handle this. But yeah, it's a cool game. Outriders, courtesy of Square Enix and People Could Fly. So again, if you're curious about this, check it out for yourself. The demo is up. There's no time limit on it. There's no it's not going to disappear or anything. I guess it will when the game comes out, but yeah, it's not like, oh, you only have 3 hours to play or something like that. I've no idea how much content's in it, but go for it. But yeah. So this was Outriders. Like I said, I'll keep playing it. Maybe post something on Twitter when my final thoughts are. Want to check out the other classes and things like that. Might play it again with other members of the band if they're curious. They want to jump into. But yeah, this was fun. So whether you were here live or watching the VOD later on, thanks for tuning in. We do appreciate it, and we hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, have a good one.